Hey guys, Richard here with Blast and Oregon Paintball. Finally releasing the Bob Long rubber wraparound grips in a variety of colors. This was a long time coming to get these. Believe it or not, they're not the cheapest thing to get made. But they were made from the original molds using the original materials. And we did them in a bunch of different colors. And yes, that includes brown. For the two people on Earth that are going to want brown, we have brown. But, and they turned out just so good. I mean, the colors on these are fire. They turned out really, really good. Look at the pink. Although the white ones and the titanium ones are following behind, so they're going to be next week. That was just a sample. They were trying to run titanium, funny enough. They were trying to run titanium, and they ended up running, they had just loaded the wrong color. And so we have this color, what we're calling ghost gray. So it's kind of, yeah, it was supposed to be titanium, but for whatever reason, it just ended up being this really, really light gray, which I actually think it's a very good looking, it's a good looking gray. But for those that are not familiar, these grips have a very interesting feel. They're very similar to, let's just say, a dye sticky grip. So these grips have that rubbery, sticky feel, which is fantastic and amazing. If anyone is familiar with the dye sticker grips, they're considered the gold standard usually for quality grips. Aside from, let's just say, these. I love these grips, and being that they're freshly stamped, they just have an even stickier feel. But the standard ones that Field One uses has more plastic in it, which, you know, it's player preference. It's probably not going to affect your performance that much, but we like these. These have that full rubbery, sticky feeling. Again, I relate it to something like Hogue grips or the dye sticky grips. We're doing these in a bunch of array of colors. We've got olive, we've got khaki, we've got brown, we've got purple, black, this new ghost gray, which was an accident. We've got blue, we've got pink and orange, red, white. The white ones are following behind along with the actual titanium grips, which were just, again, this was a mistake, but it turned out to be a pretty cool color. Again, not the cheapest things to make. We are going to release these at $39.99 for 30 days with a free shipping code that we're going to be sending out, in an email here shortly. This will be something that is a kind of a once in a lifetime release. We're not going to be doing these again. They're just too darn expensive to make. But we really, in the spirit of what we've been trying to do with a lot of these parts, which is to continue supporting these things for the next several years, we felt that you got to do grips. Like, you can't not do the grips. And we might as well do something that Bob never did, which is make this the opposite in the different colors. So, and that's in a bunch of array of colors, which we thought would be kind of cool. These will fit, Gen 2 Mark, LED, OLED. It'll fit the Insight, MVP. It will fit Field One Forces if you must. It'll fit G6Rs, HK Marks, all versions. It will fit Gen 5 and Gen 1 Mark with slight modification to the back. You're going to have to shave off some of this. And then if you do want that third hole drilled, we can do that. You don't necessarily have to have it drilled, but we can go ahead and drill, those third holes. If you're looking for that, just email us and we'll do that. But yeah, there's a ton of array of colors. They really do look good. We're doing 50 per color release to the community, so it's gonna be a very limited release. And again, this is just due to cost. We have some that we're gonna be using for projects, and so we might, after these sell out, release like just the leftovers, 5 or 6 of each color, whatever, we don't use here in house. But we're really proud of these. It's a big thing. I mean, this was never done before. They feel and look amazing. And again, it's a pretty limited release. So we hope you enjoy these. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email, customerservice@blastlegacy.com. And yeah, we'll get any questions you have answered. Appreciate it. Take care, guys.